Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy. Oh, excuse me. I got volume going on here. Let me turn that down. It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles. Back with another stream here on Twitch and YouTube. Wild day today, but we here to try to relax and chill, unwind. Um, if you hear me getting messages, trying to help out one of the homies, the homie Hobbit from PA, for some reason got reported for being a bot, and he's not. So if you happen to see his tweet on Twitter, please go and boost it. Help the homie out. Sucks because he was, just about to start being a mod for a streamer he's very supportive of. And it sucks that Twitch banned his account for being a bot. Twitch, I don't know. Automated AI systems, I swear. Anyway, enough of all that stuff. We're going to try to unwind, relax, take a load off. We're back here with some Metroid Prime 2. Again, I thank the folks on Twitch and YouTube for joining me tonight. Always appreciated. Also, the folks over on YouTube checking out the VODs. Appreciate that as well. And if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. So last stream we left off searching for the keys. We had gotten the light suit. We had gotten a few other goodies. We're going to continue looking for keys, continue looking for power-ups, and just have a chill evening. Like I said, it's been a hell of a day in the social media world. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Oh boy. Damn Twitter bots. So yeah, like I said, we're going to jump into this here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check. One last thing here. Make sure all of that is working. Alright. Looks like everything is going gravy. So let's swap on over. Hopefully this works. Alright. We're looking good so far. Make sure all the screens swap on over. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Alright, so let us continue what we was doing. We was going to continue searching the Agon Wastes. Agon? I'm not sure. Only thing I'm sure of is not Acon. We're not going to go there. There is still a key here. And I could look at the hints, but we're going to go roaming. I don't like that suit. I like the color scheme, don't like the suit. Let's go check something here real quick. Big, wide open area. See, I'm not sure if I realize this or not, but the keys you can see in the light world with that visor and then go to the Dark World to get it. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys. Let's go ahead and... The inability to turn... Okay. It ain't gonna be there because, well, we can check it, but I don't think it's gonna be there because I had to use the I had to use that for other stuff. Central Mining Station. Whoop, wrong map, wrong button. Yeah, Battleground. We checked there. Make sure. Nope. See, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure because there was one there. Not sure if there's one. Might be one there. See, this is a relatively flat map. All right, buddy. No, I want to hit you. Seriously. All right, let's look around. If we go in here, nothing. That door ain't gonna give me nothing. I don't think that door is either, but we'll come back to it. Central Station access, I don't think that's gonna give me anything. That takes me to the temple. Like I said, I can try to check this area again, but I'm pretty sure we got what was there. You would think there was something underneath this door. See, there was a key in here. I don't think there's going to be a second key. That key was like over there. And we got it. You know what? Hold on. Let's double check something. Miscellaneous. Dark Temple keys. Sky Temple keys. Keys of dark. Okay, we only got 2. Oh, excuse me. Wait a second. We have all the Aegon keys. If I read this correctly. So it's not 3 per level. Because the Sky Temple keys, it says keys temple grounds. We're good. Dark Aegon. We're good. Okay. Then it's time to go to the bog. That's all that means. We were done here. Oh, that's fine. Where's the nearest entrance to the bog? Sanctuary Fortress. Alright, Torva's Bog. Back the way I came. We will go that way. They're not evenly distributed. I assumed, and it appears I was wrong. Yeah, nobody's got time for you guys. Yeah, I was gonna say, can we get in there, please? Now, I'll turn the music off, because that does get an automatic copyright claim for some reason. Well, I know it's not for some reason. Someone claimed the song. Someone sampled a freaking video game song that wasn't claimed, and then claimed it. Which is stupid. Oh, come on! Alright, down we go. Alright. So we're here. There is that area that I need to go to. So there's probably a key there. More than likely. Oh, there's a yellow door over here. There's a couple yellow doors I haven't been to. Okay, there's probably a key there. Alright. I have an idea of where... We run to the beginning first, though. Right, we go up first. Actually, before we do that. Alright, now we go up. Nothing. Okay, you guys... You avoid everything else, so... How many of you guys are there? Okay. We're at 199. That's the best I can get. Now, I was looking... Nope, doesn't look like it's anything here. Alright. So there's a power bomb spot over there. So let's power bomb. Power bomb expansion. Cool. Let's drop another one. Alright. You take this door and then come back the other way? Or we take this door and then come back the other way? Actually, oh no, wait, okay, no, never mind. That door, map station. So we'll take this door, end up here, and it looks like that's someplace I am not at yet. Won't be able to use the portal room, that's fine for now. Nothing in the water. Alright, path of roots. Well, say, if I can't hit these dudes. Ooh, we can go underwater though. Oh, why, hello. Why go underwater? We can get the missile charge right here. Yes. Terra firma. Terra firma sana. Welcome on into the stream. Hello. That name does not look familiar. Please pardon me. Maybe my memory is old. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? If you're someone who's changed a name since the last time you've been here, please let me know. But welcome on into the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Hopefully you're having a nice day, as can be said. Depends on whether or not you've been on Twitter or social media. Hold on a second. All right. Trying to help a buddy somehow with all that's going on in social media, the homie Hobbit from PA somehow got his account flagged as a bot account, even though it's not. So we're thinking false report or whatever. But because he's not a streamer, he's gonna need a lot of help from people, you know, on like Twitter and all that to get Twitch's attention, because you know their stuff is all automated, all AI driven. I'd give him a shout out, but his account is banned. So I looked, it none of it comes up. I can't shout him. I mean, let's see what happens if I do this. YouTube folks, hold on. It's Twitch stuff here. Channel not found. It still lists the channel, but if I click it, no, unless you got a time machine. Yep. Damn Twitch. So yeah, if you can, go look them up on Twitter. Um, Retweet, quote retweeted. Make sure you throw an ad at Twitch and Twitch support. Help the homie out. Dude's been on Twitch a lot. He's been on Twitch longer than me. Just applied to be a mod for someone and was just accepted like today. And then his account gets flagged and he hasn't even done nothing. I know this dude. He's one of the OG sons. Me, him, Digimouse. We the OG sons. And someone I think I know what happened, and it is a false report, but it's like I wasn't there. So if you can, head on over to Twitter, because it's the only way to get these social media companies' attention. You go through their channels and they just ignore you. Head on out there and engage with this post. That's the best we can do right now as small fry peoples. What the? Are you guys really attacking me? Alright. Same for the YouTube folks. If you can help out, would appreciate it. Like I said, Hobbit's one of the homies, friend of the channel, one of the OG sons. Oh, these guys. Okay, look, you know what? I didn't mean to fall in the water. Okay, fine, screw you. I will beat you the old-fashioned way. Pop one. Whoa.
Bruh.
Yo, Tara, welcome on back. We just yeah, take that. get out of here with all that. Alright, let's first pick up some ammo. Okay, so this dude... Alright. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Alright, so if he's here... There's got to be a dude floating around here. Unless I already got him. Check the water. There it is. And there's a mission whatchamacallit, expansion. Alright. You know, originally when I came through here, I said, oh, there's going to be a key here. And I thought, oh, no, there's no key here. But there is a key. So if we look at the map. The portal room I can't use. There is a portal out this way, though. So we will... This goes to a door, right? Well, this goes in a circle. Because... Yeah. Okay. And if we check... Go! Damn it. Samus, you got feet. Move. Alright, we good. Just checking the water. And this should be the elevator. Yeah, it's the elevator. There's nothing in here. Okay. So, we go get the key. Head on over to the dark area real quick. Who the heck is... Oh, you guys are back? Okay. We gotta go back the other way. We'll check the portal room real quick. But then we'll go back around to this portal. Yeah, see, it won't let me look. It won't let me look through the wall. There was a power up over here, but yeah, you can't get through it here. Had to go to the dark world, or to dark eighth here. Nobody cares about you. Dude, are you guys serious? I wonder if there's anything that actually works on this dude. Alright, that does work. That works greatly. I'm glad to know that. Alright, so let's look around. Let's take a look in the water. No, nothing here in the water. This is a room that we... Oh, jeez. We'll be coming back to this room shortly. Alright. Because I don't want to mess with those guys. They're not worth it. So let them... Oh, they jump? Really? Okay, here's what we're going to do. If we leave the room... We'll leave two. I'm not worried about those guys. Yeah, we're running on night vision here. Ah, they're gonna make me fight these dudes? Alright, then fine. Tired of y'all shit. Hey yo, what's good, homie? Hold on, let me give you a shout out. How you feeling? How's it going? How you doing? Hopefully your day's going well. Um, yeah, I heard the news. We're trying not to work on that news too much tonight. In fact, I got other news. You know Hobbit, right? Hangs out in VV's channel. For some reason, Hobbit's account got banned on Twitch, and we're thinking it's a false report. If you don't mind, can you look up his Twitter post? Look up his Twitter. He made a post about it. He does have a lot of bots, you know, spamming on it, but if he could like re-quote it, retweet it, help get some attention for it so we can get his account, because he's banned on Twitch. Yeah. And you know Hobbit. He's about as straight-laced as it gets. So if you could do that, I'd appreciate it. Hobbit would appreciate it. You know, Hobbit's a good guy. You, like I said, you've seen him in chat, and being that he is not a streamer himself per se, it's a lot harder to get, you know, the platform's attention unless you get a lot of people, you know, looking at it. So if you would be so kind as to head on over to the nasty place that is known as Twitter, quote retweet it, retweet it, just try to get a few more eyes on it. Let others know, because like I said, you know, Hobbit's a cool guy, been around Twitch. I think he's been around Twitch longer than me. Oh, trying to help the homie out, get as many eyes on it as possible because, you know, Twitch be on some bullshit sometimes. All right, we were okay. I remember now. We came here for a hot second. Excuse me. Okay, I just came here because I want to get those dudes off my ass. Let's get some. Get some ammo back. Alright, we head back this way. We're not worried about this jabroni here. Okay, so we're back in this area. Oh, snap! I drew their attention. I didn't mean to. And they're going to try to jump up. You know what? Screw you guys. Do what I should have done the first time. Just go through the stupid portal. Alright. There's the door I wanted. Alright, homie. I meant to go. Alright, screw you guys. Oh, I can't get out of here until I beat these dudes? Alright, bet. Where's the other one? No more? No more? Get some ammo. Luckily, they're generous with the ammo. Alright. This is the door we needed to go through. Stun the target. I wonder if see something. We could just destroy him. Nope. Won't let me attack him. Dude, I can just walk around you. Let's do this. Looks like I can walk around you. Alright. Let's crack this bad boy open. Alright. So we're back in here. This is where there should be a key. Okay. First, I need to get this dude off my jock. That's right. Come to Papa. Bring your ass on up here. Really? Well then. Dude. Really? Yeah. Anyone else want a piece? Alright, so we look at this. There's a cache. No, what we're doing is we're going underwater. Oh, hello. Give me the damn key. Quit playing. Okay, so we got a key there. Hydrate. All right, Tara, we're hydrating. Are you not verified? I noticed you do a lot of redeems, but you haven't spoken. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, Tara. We love lurkers here. I'm just wondering. I didn't realize that unverified could use redeems. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I have verified users. I'm guessing that's the case. I was about to say if you're not verified but you can still use the redeems, use one. But hey, that works. Tara, I'm also on YouTube. Same time, dual streaming. If you do wish to chat, I mean, I do apologize. I try to keep the Twitch chat as safe as can be. YouTube doesn't have as many moderation tools. Uh, and the ones they have are very extreme, so I'm trying not to use them. But if you do want to say something, say hello, say what's up, tell me I'm playing the game horribly wrong. You can also head on over to YouTube. I appreciate all the visits to the YouTube, by the way. YouTube does have a delay, though. That's the only reason I'm not a big YouTube fan for live streams. There is a huge delay between when I say something and when you hear it, and then when I see a response. As a streamer, you'll notice it. If you ever notice people don't respond right away on a YouTube live stream, that's why. If you don't want to do YouTube, that's fine. I'm just throwing it out there. And you know what? We done hydrated, and I've been drinking frosty cold adult beverages. So, what we're going to do first and foremost is we're going to run to the little streamer's room to make room for more frosty adult beverages. And then we're going to go to the fridge and grab another frosty cold adult beverage. So while I'm doing this, everyone, take this moment, stand up, stretch your legs, grab you a snack, grab yourself a beverage of your choosing, get nice and comfy, and I will be right back. All right, we are back. I just remembered I could do something for Hobbit. Hey, Tara! I see you over on YouTube. No, I understand. Not following blindly. Understandable, totally. Again, I try to keep a very. I value the safety of my Twitch community more than growth in numbers. I appreciate you sticking around so far, even though not following. Not a problem. Again, you're over. You can chat on YouTube. They don't have as strict a moderation tools to keep the community protected, and the tools they do have are very extreme. If I put on like subscriber mode, and it just locks everything up and locks everyone out. Is this my first Metroid game? Tara, I'm gonna go with the odds in the streaming community. I've probably been playing video games longer than you've been alive. No lie. If not, I have played basically all the main numbered Metroid games. We've already done. We did Metroid Remastered before this, so I didn't do Metroid One on the GameCube. Like this is the original GameCube disc. Um, Now I haven't played this since early 2000s when it came out. You know, I got all these old games as content. I've been streaming a little less than 4 years, and I got a bunch of games to go through, a bunch. So it's not my first Metroid game, but it's been a while since I played a first-person shooter with these controls. When I played Remastered for the Switch, gave you the dual analog stick that is common with most first-person shooters. So that made it a little easier to get into this. I had to flashback. When I play Prime 3, which might be later this week, who knows? I'm going to have to get used to doing the Wii controls, which is just a totally different beast altogether. But I've played them all, or most of them. I think I haven't played, what was it? What was the one on the Game Boy? The pinball one. Echo? No, this is Echoes. Um, but you know what I'm talking about. There was a Metroid game where it was basically you were in the ball, it was like a pinball game. That one I have not played. But Metroid 1, 2, Super Metroid, Prime 1, 2, and 3, Dread. I even played Other M, which isn't as bad as the reviews say. Was it great? Not so much, but I played what was the two Game Boy ones, Fusion, Metroid Prime Pinball. Okay, it was that's the only Metroid I think I haven't played, like in the official Metroid universe. Anyway, first and foremost, I said I was going to the fridge, grab another frosty cold adult beverage. We got us a nice oil can of Foster's. So, something that is from the Nintendo DS. Yeah, I remember it. I just didn't get it. Hold on a second. We're going to do a can crack. We did one over the weekend. It's been a few weeks since then, so let's do a can crack here. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Foster's, Australian for beer. All right, that was tasty. That's a good hydrate. Now, before we go on, Tara, you may have heard me talking about the plight of my homie Hobbit. I just realized I can do a pinned message on both Twitch and YouTube. So let's do that real quick. Let me get the correct Twitter address here. Actually, let's just get the direct tweet. pin that here. And then what we do is this. See if I can do this on YouTube. There we go. Like I said, friend of the channel, friend of many channels. We've introduced each other to many, many streamers over the past few years. Real cool guy. Just got accepted to be a mod on a channel just today. And they banned his channel probably because of a false report. There was a lot of issues going on Twitch. And he tried to play peacemaker, and I think someone just like reported him falsely. He's not a streamer, doesn't get a lot of visibility. So if anyone can, you see the pinned message, click the tweet, please interact with the tweet, help the homie out. One of the original OG Sans, that's right, the old gamer standing against stupidity and nonsense. I appreciate it. He appreciates it. And with that being said, we're heading back into this. I forgot about being able to pin on YouTube. As you can tell, I'm not big on YouTube. All right, let's head back. Okay, no, I know where I'm going. We're gonna go check out the portal room, see if there's anything in there. Is this the portal room? Yes, it is. No, not that way. There it is. Look around. No, nothing. Let's get a little ammo. Ah, try to get in there. Oh, that just drops me off again. All right, so if we look, all right, we can check out the dark. Well, no. We head back through the portal. This way goes to a stash room. Give me back my power bombs, damn it. Yeah, sit your ass down. Let me just walk around you. All right. Okay, so if we look, there's no light dude here? Okay, usually there is, but okay. I'll head on through. I don't see nothing. Oh, wait a second. That dead ends? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wrong button. I mean, I can come back in the dark area, but... Alright, so... I could take this way. We've been to the Great Bridge. Yeah, because we came up... Okay. So we're going to take the dark door and go this way. We were just here. There's a portal. Alright, so we're going down. Now, what you gonna do, homie? Alright, you guys gonna come back? No, good. Get off me. Your favorite puzzle? Which puzzle is that? I didn't skip through a bunch of stuff, and like I said, there's a bunch of delay between YouTube and the streamer. Oh, I'm not protected from that poison. All right, we are going. Straight this way. Go in there. The Torvis plat. Hold on. Trying to figure out which one is the Torres Plaza. Ah, that one. You talking about the magnetic rails? Yeah, I did do that one. Where the dude is like sitting up there and you gotta get hit to bring him out and then hit him with a missile after he knocks you up. Yeah, I hated that. I hated that. Yep, I did that one. Was not a fan. It's like they make you intentionally go around. Like you could see him beforehand. But they're like, nope, he ain't coming out until you get up there. He hits you off, and then you gotta fight him. Nah, I was not a fan of that. Excuse me. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go save real quick. Oh, jeez. Take a quick redeemed hydrate because I gotta sip these while they're cold. You ever had a Foster's? You know it's a big can. If you have the oil can. All right. So places I need to check. Obviously, I need to check this area here. I didn't have the annihilator beam. So what we're going to do, we're gonna hit the white door, and then we'll go all the way around. Whoop, no, not there. We're gonna go all the way around, scanning, and then we'll hit this, and then we'll come back and we'll check down here. And somewhere should be my other key. Well, how many keys are there? Because the one area, Dark Temple keys. Why is this guy two? Dark Tortoise, okay. We got 3. That's the, see, I was looking for that on, okay. So I was looking for that on Aegon. I thought they were split evenly. All the Aegon keys we got. The Temple Grounds, we got all 3 keys. If I'm reading this right. The Hive, we've got half the keys. So that means there's only 2 there. Hold on. 7, 8, 9. There are 9 keys. We have 1, 2, 3. There's 1 and 2. 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. That means there's only 2 keys, 4 and 5. This don't make sense. Let's count this again. We got temples. We got keys 1 and 2. 3. The Sporb? Hold on, you're getting ahead of me. You're getting ahead of me here. I'm counting keys. That means there's only 2 keys here. And then there's 2 keys in the fortress? Because this is 3. I'm missing 4 and 5. There's 6. 7, 8, 9. 4 and 5. I'm missing 2 keys. So there's one in the hive. There's one here. That doesn't make sense. That means the sanctuary doesn't have any keys. All right. I'm thinking too hard on this. Two keys and egg. Okay. 2, 4, 6. I guess so. Which means I'm only missing 2 keys. Which is, I mean, ain't no biggie. Part of what I was doing, though, is as I was running for the keys, I was trying to find my other power-ups. You know, missile expansions, power bomb expansions, stuff like that. Because I'm only at 220 missiles. Usually it's 225. I still got, by the look of it, 3 energy tanks. Alright. We're looking around. I don't see nothing offhand. Oop. Yeah, we already did this. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hold on. I just remembered. I gotta turn the music off for this level. Oh, geez, I'm gonna probably get hit on YouTube. Oh. YouTube, for some reason, the music is copyright claimed because someone sampled it for some stupid song they did. Which means I'm gonna have to dispute it. And then I'm gonna have to wait a month. I got 7 missiles left. 7 missile things to find. Yeah. I probably won't find everything. I actually don't plan on being 100% for this. But while I'm doing it, I'm trying. Like all my log, I think I probably missed a log. Or 2. Alright, you guys. Alright, so if I go through the blue door, there is an elevator, but we're not gonna go check that. Well, we're gonna check Fortress Transport Access. We're gonna check that. Metroid Prime. That is not true. Mega, welcome on in. You know what? Hold on. I will tell you the exact copyright that I got hit with. I swear to God, Metroid music for Torvis Bog is copyrighted by someone who is not Nintendo. Give me a second. Give me a second. I will tell you the exact title. because I have a pending copyright claim that I'm disputing right now. Uh, Hold on. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in Twitch chat first. Actually, you guys are over on YouTube. I can put it over here. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm look. I'm gonna give you it. I got the claim on YouTube. I got the claim. There. Look it up on YouTube. He has the copyright claim. No one has. I actually sent a message to Nintendo. I sent a message to Nintendo saying, "Hey, what the hell? It is claimed." It is claimed by some jabroni who sampled it for his stupid song and then copyright claimed his song. So now anyone who plays Metroid Prime 2, Torva's Bog, gets flagged. I swear to you on everything. No, there's my homie, Mega. I literally have a copyright. Like YouTube doesn't play around. They say copyright on the video. They gave me the name of the person or the channel and what it was copyrighted. The game is so old, Nintendo doesn't look at it anymore. This has happened with a lot of games. Look, from a streamer perspective, I have heard of other streamers running into this, where someone puts out a like DMCA free music, where it has no copyright. Someone will sample it for their own song, put a claim on it saying, "Oh, this is my original song," and then anything that uses that sample gets claimed. It's a shitty practice, and people do it on purpose sometimes. I gave you the name, I gave you the song. Go look it up. You're gonna say, "Dude, that sounds like Metroid Prime Torvis Bog." He's got the copyright claim. If you look at my video where I had it, it's got their name and their tag on it for the copyright claim. Anyone can see it. If you go to a YouTube video and if you look in the description and it says song and it shows someone else's song name, there's a copyright claim. Isn't even YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. Isn't even YouTube. Hold on. It is YouTube because, like I said, I got the copyright claim. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. My bad. My bad. No, no, no. That was, okay. My bad. You got me on that one. I copied the wrong thing. Look up Onliner. This Pedro dude. Look up the song. Within 30 seconds, you're going to be like, oh, this mother. Look it up. Mega, before you speak any more, look up the song. Look up the song. Dude made the song after Nintendo stopped looking. Hence why I sent a message through Nintendo channels. I think I tagged them on Twitter even. Like, hey, what's going on with this? Look up the song. I will wait. Let me sip my I don't got no tea, but let me sip my beer. Look up the song. I believe like you did, as strict as Nintendo is. Going to listen to it now? Okay, Tara, you go listen to it. Tell me it does not sound like Terra, or not Terra, excuse me, like Torvis Bog, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Mega, I was like you. I'm like, Nintendo is strict as hell. Like, look, I love Nintendo games. Nintendo's company sucks ass. I will say that now. I've been playing Nintendo since Nintendo wasn't even a system. Donkey Kong on the ColecoVision of 2600. It is the same. He sampled the song. I used to be a DJ in high school. He sampled the exact song. It's copyright claimed in my in my YouTube analytics. The only reason I know the name of the song and the person who did it is because the copyright claim came from YouTube. They obviously did nothing. If it was a Nintendo, like, okay, let's back up. There was a game released called Hollow Cure, based on Hololive VTubers, and they had a musician remix the songs. So 99% of them don't get copyright claimed. There is like 3 that do get copyright claimed. And the copyright claim actually comes from the company that works for Hololive, for Cover Corp Entertainment. Because I got an email when I disputed it from that company and said, we manage the copyrights for Cover Corporation, which owns Hololive. Yes, they did a copy paste. Send a message to Nintendo. Nintendo, they fell off. Because I'm gonna tell you this happens with a lot with old games. Playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the PlayStation. Someone copyrighted some of their music. I had to dispute it. It was not Konami. Someone else copied. This is a bad trend that happens on YouTube. Once a song is old enough, like royalty free songs or songs that are public domain, someone will sample it because they are allowed to, because it's public domain, and then they copyright their own song, and that triggers any other version of that song that gets used. It's a loophole people use to collect free money. Like I said, you look up Metroid Prime 2 Torvis Bog on YouTube, click anyone's playthrough. In the description, you will see this person's name and that song in the description, and that means that they copyright claimed it. It's automatic. I got 7 days before my dispute expires. If they don't respond, then it gets lifted automatically. But they did this and collect automatic money. As long as you don't dispute it, they collect money off your videos. You have to dispute it first, wait for it to expire, and then the claim comes off and they can't claim any more money off your video. That's how YouTube works. Mega, I understand. Nintendo goes apeshit over everything that they see. Nintendo doesn't see everything. Some little dude that's got like a few thousand views on a song that he sampled a Nintendo song, they don't see that. unless enough people make noise, then they see it, then trust me, they'll shut down his channel. Nintendo don't play when they decide to shut down something. But until it becomes an issue, they don't care. Mega, I wouldn't go so far as to say locked up, but you see what I mean now. You see what I mean? This is something that it's a loophole with YouTube. YouTube will ban for the hellacious things and then let everything else go, and not same with Twitch. Like I said, I'm trying, if you look at the pinned message, I'm trying to help out the homie Hobbit. He got banned from Twitch. Something similar. Someone claimed something wasn't true, and now he's banned from Twitch. He's been around on Twitch longer than me. I got the message pinned on YouTube and on Twitch. Just head on over to his tweet, retweet it, quote, retweet it, whatever. Just interact with it. Help it get some views. He just got accepted as a mod position for another streamer, like today. All this happened today. Timing games with the dude, dirt. Mega, let me tell you, it happens more than you. As a streamer, I have heard stories, many stories. I've had it happen. Final Fantasy 13, the first one, it happened. Castlevania Symphony of the Nights, it happened. The only one that was legit was the Hollow Cure one. Like I said, I got an email like the day I disputed it. Like all the other ones, they get 30 days to review it and dispute, or to deny my dispute. And most of the time, it falls off. They don't respond because they know they ain't got no chance of winning this, blah, blah, blah. The one for Hollow Cure, they emailed me like the next day. It's a company in Japan because they sent an email. It was in Japanese and English. Said, we hold the rights, this and that, blah, blah, blah. They sent a whole bunch of stuff, but they basically said, no, you can't. I had to mute the damn video. Yeah, no, if you allow people to do stuff, they're going to do it. Anyway, y'all done got me all worked up. Hold on. We still here trying to we're trying to make it through this level here. I can't be on too long. Oh, I can't go through because it's Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, you can look it up. Like people have made YouTube videos about this. The YouTube copyright for what it's supposed to do is very flawed. I can hop over the oh, because I have the suit. Hold on. Thank you for letting me know. See, I got worked up. I'm my head ain't even in the game. Screw you guys. I ain't playing with you. Thank you for that. Yeah, gravity boost. Oh yeah, I didn't even try that. I just double jumped. That's how stupid I am. Just making sure here. you know what? All right. I'm not even sure if I did this puzzle here.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
There's the energy. That was the energy. I need to get that energy tank. I see you, Tara. All right, hold on. I got to get the timing for this. It's crazy. This is not the first time. The thing with Nintendo is they go over what's popular. I keep messing it up. This game came out, I think, 2002. Not as popular. Now, when the remasters for the Switch come out, they just might fight this. There we go. We got the energy tank. 2004. Okay, Prime 1 came out 2002. The only thing I'm very wary about is the fact that, hold on a second. Let's see something here. Okay, that was the same one. Apparently there was a remaster that came out on the Wii. I don't have that one. I would wonder why they would not fight the copyright there. That would be my question. Ah, there it is. All right. It's portal time, baby. I ain't got time for y'all. Yeah, you was telling me you have the trilogy disc. I have the original. Like, I'm playing the GameCube version on my Wii right now. All right, look, dude. Oh, come on. That should have killed them. Hold on a second. I get to chatting in just a moment. All right, buddy. Eat this. How are you still alive? Oh, geez, I fell in the water again. Yeah, bring your ass on over here. I lost a whole bunch of stuff at that. Power bomb will do. Oh, this is the guys you were talking about with the power bomb. My bad. All right. Where's dude at? I know there's a key here. Watch drone. Well, in that case, get the hell out the way. Where the hell are you? All right, hold on. Let me get some. Okay. Metroid Prime 3 is excellent. I plan on playing it. Let me go ahead and show my Twitter. Um, I do have a poll on Twitter where I am. Hold on. Did I just go through there? I'll check you in just a moment. I have a poll on Twitter, on my Twitter. My Twitter, not the Hobbit one. Please go and interact with the Hobbit one, by the way. Where I post every week a poll to let folks decide on what it is that they want to see me stream. So if y'all are interested in voting, please head on over to my Twitter. Should be linked in the description on YouTube. It is exclamation point Twitter on Twitch. If it gets enough votes, it'll be the next game I play next week. Just YouTube and TikTok. Yeah. I'm thinking about putting a community post on Twitter. You got to look, I'm a one-man crew. I can only do so much at once. There he is. All right, we got the side temple key. Excuse me. All right, it's time to get out of here. Let's say I have tons of viewers. I don't have tons of viewers, but I do, you know, I do have a few regulars, some lurkers. So it's my way of interacting with the community. Same as how I try to keep a safe community, you know, with the followers only and all that other stuff. I want to establish early a way of let's make sure I'm okay. Yeah, that's going through the portal. Establish good practices early. That's the way I see it, or certain practices. Interacting, having votes. You know, even if I only get 2 votes and it's a tie, and I'll do a spin the wheel. It's something I want to have a habit of doing. That makes sense. All right, gray door is where we're going now. Damn it! What the hell with you guys? All right, here's something brand new. As a small streamer, one should not be obsessed with the number of views they have. Stream to have fun. But develop good practices. Ah, too late. Okay, that's not gonna let me do what I want to do. All right, let's take a look at this. There is a way up there. It won't let me go that way. I see. There it is. Ah, it's not gonna let me. Just in case. So no, I gotta go. Ah, all this for a damn missile? Are you serious? I gotta do this all over again. There we go. Yeah, it's not always about all the viewers or the number of viewers you do something for. You gotta do it for yourself, especially if you're trying to. Oh, that's it. All right, hold on a second. Let's check something. Yeah, no, we're done here in Torvis. We're done in Torvis. Three and four. One, two, three, four. So we got to go to the hive. We're missing one key, 5. Ah, wrong button. Yep. Oh, wrong button. So if I want to do any more damage around here, yeah, I've been basically all those places. Sanctuary Fortress is where I want to go. So then, are you serious? All right, let's go. Blue door to the right. Ah, yes, I remember this very well. Damn it, Samus. Jump like I tell you to jump. Oh my god, how am I missing this jump? All right, here we go. The screw attack at the entrance. Yeah, I tried that. I didn't realize, or I'd forgotten that screw attack only has so many jumps. Because I did try to do that and I messed it up, and I'm like, I'll just take the stupid track. All right, let's see where we are in the, in, 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 the, in What time is it now? Alright, we're going to head for the save first. It is getting late. I do have to be up for work in 6 hours, and I still got to make dinner. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the save. Actually, hold on. Trying to see if there's any doors I haven't gone through yet. I'm pretty sure I went through them all. This hazing cliff has got to be where it's at. I'm pretty sure. All right, we're gonna check there, and then we'll save. I just basically got to make a run straight through. Nobody cares about you guys. You ain't there no more, so you're gonna repair these guys. Yeah, nobody cares about you either. Straight across. All right. Key's not here. We'll just come back and save, and then we'll explore more next stream. Open. Thank you. Let's check. I might have already gotten this key, because I already had the visor at this point. Yeah, I think I already got the key here. Jump through the hole, Samus. So I'm going to have to explore this thoroughly next stream. I want to be able to make dinner and eat it without falling asleep in it. I have done that. Well, not falling asleep in my dinner, but falling asleep trying to eat dinner. Yeah, the save is too far from here, so. I think I already took all the dudes that are in this area. Nobody's talking to you guys. Nobody's talking to you guys. Dude, I do need some ammo, though. We save. And for tonight, we're going to call it. I want to thank everyone for coming to hang on out. Chilling, chatting, lurking, whether it be here on Twitch or over on YouTube. I do appreciate it. At the moment, I cannot redirect on YouTube, so my apologies, the stream will just end. But I can raid on Twitch, so we're going to look for someone to raid on out to. Hopefully y'all stick around for that. See who is on. We can hit the homie Brett up. That's who we'll hit up. Let's go and get that started. Alright, we got the raid going. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you so much again for hanging on out. Until next time, y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. I should be back streaming tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you next stream. And until then, peace out.